Okay, I have no idea what team to wear, so I'm just gonna wear a CCM hat and normal clothes that I wore to school. Seattle. So I did not expect this to happen today. I did not expect to come home to this. It was a long freaking day at school. A lot of stuff happened. Some weird stuff, some funny stuff, some sad stuff, all that. And I come home to a rumored to be Seattle team name, the Seattle Kraken. It's probably not true, but that'd be pretty cool. I would like a Seattle Kraken team. It's alright, I guess. I mean, it's not what I would have picked. I would have picked the. I don't even know what I really would have picked. I never really thought of it. So, from everything that I've heard, it looks like Seattle Kraken is going to be the name, Hovind said on the broadcast, which is quite surprising. Actually, when I was given the information just a couple of days ago, I was a little bit in shock personally, just because we had been told several times previously that was not the name that we were going to go for. It looked like we were leaning towards Sockeyes, which is freaking retarded. Why would you name a team Sockeyes? And then now, I guess it's come out that was a name that's been used in a book by an author. Maybe it was a fantasy novel. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done research for what the book series was about. So, but it's been out there, I guess, now for about 5 years or so. Who names our team? First off, who names their team the Seattle Sockeyes? That just sounds like a really dumb name. And, well, to be honest, who names their team the Nuggets? Like, or the Nets? Like, who names their team that? So, yeah, anyways, so I guess they can't do that because it's copyrighted or something. It's been out there for 5 years, so probably. That just then it creates one of those legal issues the NHL tends to try to shy away from, trying to secure the rights and that sort of stuff. It's one of the reasons they've been using so reluctant to use names of past teams and things like that. And the AHL, they've experienced that as well, putting a team in San Diego, the Gulls, which is the Ducks affiliate. Actually, it was owned by a local junior team in San Diego, so they had to buy the logos and the trademark and the names and all that stuff. It's just another yet complicated process that complicates an already complicated situation trying to figure out an expansion franchise off the ground and get it up and running. So I'd love for Seattle to get an NHL team. I know this has brand around Seattle Sockeyes for the last 3 or 4 years. Yami Davenport told ESPN Seattle, January 2018, I got a logo, t-shirts, jerseys, and a good amount of money to make off of it. And I know how closely these NHL guards and his own brand of trademarks. It's not trying to profit off of stop anybody from using that name. I'm just trying to protect my business. Bro, it's a crappy book series, okay? We're talking about like a book series that I've never even heard of before. Like I usually hear about really popular book series, and it's been around for 5 years, yeah. But I would have known it 5 years ago. So who even cares? The NHL is even higher than a freaking book. So why don't you just make that? Why don't you just not care? Say screw this guy, and just make the team the Seattle Sockeyes. Like, I mean, it's a dumb name, but still. The NHL is way more important and has way more money than this Jamie Davenport with her book and crap. Hovind also spoke about the brand colors. It looks like it's been red, and there's a call a tealish color. He said there's a lighter tealish color and black. Those seem to be the primary colors they're going to go with. No! Not red. You go green. Like that's like the first color that comes to my mind when I think Seattle. That's green. Or blue. Like green, blue, and black. It's probably the perfect roster of colors there. Not freaking red. Where the heck did you get red from? So yeah, anyways, it looks like the name was expected to be released late January, so the official announcement, Hovind believes, has to be coming soon. He also had a warning. Well, yeah. This guy's probably going to get fired because he already said it. I just wanted to say something in these situations like this. I'm always a little reluctant when there's somebody trying to figure out the ultimate swerve and the misleading information, Hovind said. I was told sources that's very connected with the situation that it is the Kraken. I believe that is the Kraken, but save your tweets and I will end up doing a giant swerve on everybody and going to something completely different like the Totems, the Seattle Swarm, or whatever one of the million other names out there. They better not make it the Totems, because that's even more retarded than the Sockeyes, and that's probably already copyrighted, because everything's copyrighted these days. And the Swarm doesn't sound too bad, but I wouldn't pick it. I mean, if you pick, like, the Seattle Swarm with, like, the I play NHL 20, so the Stingrays logo for the one ECHL team, if they use that logo, just like tweaked it up a little bit, made it kind of look like they made it themselves, that would be pretty cool for Seattle Swarm, like, or the Seattle Stingrays, whatever. That's not a bad name too. But whatever, that's not what they picked. I'm fine with the Seattle Kraken. It's pretty cool. It's a good name. They better not pick red though, or else I'm not gonna start hating this team. I'm not buying a red Seattle jersey. Like, what the heck? I think of green when I think of Seattle. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.